Hi, I'm Ellie, and this is my daughter and my favorite adventure buddy, Rhea. Every week, we go on an adventure that allows Rhea to experience the natural world. I want her to grow up feeling a connection to nature and find a safe space there, just as I have. Join us on this week's adventure as we try to climb our first mountain together. It's not a huge mountain, but it was a little more than I bargained for. It was my most challenging hike yet, but it was worth it. Thank you so much for joining us. First of all, I know I look ridiculous. I tried to put my hair up in this hat with a bandana over it so she can't pull it, but it's not sitting on my head very well, so I'm probably gonna have to do something else, but we're gonna try it. But today, Ray and I are going to Moulton Falls. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's in Washington. It's a little over an hour drive, which is perfect because she is ready for a nap. So we're going to get packed up and start heading that way. Okay, this is everything that I'm bringing. Pretty much the same. I have an extra pair of clothes here. Diapers, wipes, snacks, changing pad. I found an extra bottle finally, so I have that. Some formula, first aid kit, and then hot water, my water, and a big thing of formula that I'm going to leave in the car. My hair was already annoying me in the hat, so I took it out, and I'm gonna figure it out when we get there. But we are finally getting on the road after a very hectic and overstimulating morning. Definitely ready for a little bit of a car ride so she can nap and I can have some time to just chill out before we go on a hike. And hopefully I can figure out what to do with my hair so that I'm not also overstimulated on the hike from her pulling my hair like I was last time. So real quick, I had to switch to my mom's car because mine started acting up again. Random dash lights started flashing, which is exactly what happened last time it broke down, and sure enough, when I parked it in the driveway and turned it off, it completely died. And because nothing can ever be easy, all of the clips I filmed in my mom's car ended up having no audio since I was still connected to Bluetooth. So that's annoying, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way because it says that there's a bathroom and stuff that way. I'm not quite sure where the trail is yet that we want to go on, but we're gonna just start walking and see what happens. So we're unofficially starting our hike, but I am all situated. I managed to get these pinned up, attached to each other, so we'll see how that goes. Ray is holding on to it, which is fine. It's already slightly less annoying than it was on our last hike. So far, I'm very confused, but I think I found a bathroom. Still don't know where the trail is. I just walked alongside the road for a short distance, but so far, I'm not a fan of how there are no signs anywhere. Oh God. Okay. I have to pee so bad, and the only thing I know for sure is that there is a porta potty in the other parking lot, which I'm walking towards right now. But I am not looking forward to having to take her in there with me and doing all that. So that's gonna be interesting. That was not an enjoyable experience, but we did it. Went to the bathroom, all situated, and now we're starting. I think I'm going the right way. We'll see. Okay, I was wrong. I'm going back the way I came. But apparently, this is the right way. So, it's taking forever to actually start this hike. But it's okay because there's really pretty views all around. Wow. This water is so clear and like blue-green. It's really pretty. I still haven't found the trailhead, but we're on a trail, so I'm still hoping to find the trailhead, but if not, we're just gonna do whatever, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I know where I am because I can see the parking lot across the river, so at least there's that. But I am really hoping to find that other trail because it sounded nice. But oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay, found the trailhead finally. Apparently it's 1.5 miles to the top, and it's pretty steep according to the lady I just talked to. So we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it and see how it goes. Okay, we haven't gone super far yet. I am out of breath, but I do feel like it's getting easier. But I also walked on a flat path for a while before this, so I actually gave my body some time to warm up. Still struggle, definitely still struggle, but she's not pulling my hair as much with my hair like this, so that's helping. I'm definitely less overstimulated on this hike compared to my last hike, and this is just a freaking beautiful trail. It's so pretty. Wow. What do you think, Rhea? Do you like this trail? You're eating my hair again. Yeah, you're trying to get the hair tie out, I think, or you're biting the hair tie. What are you doing? Ow! Did you just rip my hair out with your mouth? Rhea, let go. I just said that you weren't doing this as much, and then you immediately go crazy. Ouch. Girl. Let's not, please. Okay, we're on a flatter surface now, so I can cool down a little bit before the next incline. Because I'm pretty sure there's another one, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna assume that there's another one, so I'm not surprised. But this trail is just so gorgeous. Rhea seems to be enjoying it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a good hike, and I can feel myself getting a little stronger with every hike, so it's very exciting. Ouch. All right, Rhea. Whew. Okay, we're getting back to the gradual incline again. I definitely feel myself losing steam a little bit, but we're gonna keep going. I don't think it's too far to the turning around point, and then fortunately the last half of the hike will be downhill and on flat surface, so I'm looking forward to that. But we're doing okay. It's definitely a little buggy out now that it's getting warmer, so I gotta remember that for next time, and get some natural bug spray for her, because I'm definitely not putting DEET on when I have her. gonna lie, I'm really not feeling very energized right now. Oh, I'm definitely like bottomed out, but as much as I want to, I'm not giving up, not yet. But this is hard. It's hard, and it's also that time of the month for me, so it's a little extra hard in some ways, so battling with that, but I'm very determined, and I want to get to the top of this mountain, and I'm gonna do it, even if it takes a while. We're not there yet, but we've gone pretty far up. I think we're almost there. At least we better be. But you can see Mount St. Helens here. Looks way bigger off camera, but this is the hardest hike so far, if that hasn't been made obvious by now. But since I'm nearing the top, I feel a little bit of a second wind happening. So we're gonna get there. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break here on this bridge because it's one of the safer stopping points. We're on flattish land now, but I honestly have no idea like how far the peak is. But I might turn around here. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Just because I don't know how much farther is left. I feel like I'm close, but it also is like very windy. And I'm pretty sure there's some switchbacks coming up, and I'm pooped. So I'm gonna take a break here, make her a bottle so I can make sure she's satisfied, and then we'll go from there. We've already been hiking for a pretty long time, so I just don't want to be on trail forever and not have enough milk for her or something. I have more in the van, but I just want to make sure we're good. Maya's having her bottle and she's squirming all around. She's not usually held by me when she's having her bottle. She usually likes to lay on her back and have it herself because she's Miss Independent, but obviously this is a safe place for her to be crawling around, so I have to hold her and contain her. She does not like to be contained, so. Okay, we're starting to walk back. She's getting tired. I don't know how well she would actually be able to sleep in this thing, because there's kind of a hard bar in front of her face. Not really anywhere comfortable for her to lay her head. So I think it's a good time to walk back. I think we did good. I'm not gonna call it a fail because that was a lot of hard work and definitely at least 3 miles. So, well, it will be 3 miles total for sure, if not more, by the time we get back to the car. I don't know exactly how long we've been hiking for at this point, but it feels like 3 miles. Coming down this was definitely pretty sketchy because it's all pretty loose stone, but we did it. Right. We did it. Can someone who's more knowledgeable in plants than I am tell me what these are? Because I saw them on my last hike too, and I don't think I've ever seen them before. And they're just very interesting to me. They're like sticks with little bulbs of leaves on the top, and they're all spiky. Oh, and that one's opened up into spikiness. I'm just interested. I'm intrigued. Okay, we're back on the first path that's all gravel and all flat. My knees hurt from going down, but it was still better than going up, so Ray is awake now after probably a very uncomfortable little nap, and I'm sure she's going to fall asleep immediately in the car. Because of the audio issues, I wasn't able to upload my post-hike recap from the car, but we did end up hiking 5 miles with about 1,200 feet of elevation gain. We didn't make it all the way to the peak. It turned out to be much farther than I thought, although apparently the trail gets a lot easier after the point where we stopped. I'd love to try this hike again when I'm feeling a little more physically ready and maybe push for the summit next time. This hike was definitely exhausting, but doing hard things always builds my confidence and reminds me that I'm capable of more than I think. Thanks so much for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really love it if you liked and subscribed. We go on a new adventure every week, so stay tuned.